Welcome, my friends. Welcome to the Capone Show tonight. It is 12/12/12, December 12, 2012. It's the Inside Pool production here at the Capone Show, Spring Hill, Florida. It's the warmest in the entire country tonight down here on the island south of America, here in beautiful Spring Hill, Florida. Take a look around the pool world today. We're going to go to the article at InsidePoolMag.com. Europe Super Show puts Moscone Cup in sight. Team Europe needs just 2 more points to make it 3 PartyPoker.com Moscone Cups in a row after a blistering night at the York Hall that saw them win 4 of the 5 billiard matches with only Johnny Archer offering any sort of resistance. What a surprise. 2 teams shared the opening 2 matches before Euros squeezed past the USA in the finals double match of the tournament. Then followed 2 demolition jobs as the English pair of Chris Melling and Darren Appleton beat Brandon Schuff and Shane Van Boning respectively, conceding just 2 racks in the process. Appleton looked super focused as he pasted Van Boning, capitalizing on Americans' errors and taking full advantage of his own excellent break. The Englishman's win made the final score 9-6, and with most of the American side distinctly underpowered, it looks a big ask for C.J. Wiley's men. The session got off to a flyer as the 2 Nicks, Nick Vandenberg and Economopoulos, finally won a hill match as they took a thrilling decider against American pairing of Mike Deshane and Brandon Schuff. The Americans looked strong at the outset, but both players missed balls to let Europeans back in the match. There was a drama as the Americans led 4-3 and Vandenberg made the 9 on the break, but is scratched in the middle pocket. Deshane and Schuff came with a couple of miracle shots to keep the run out going before Deshane missed a bad one on the 6th ball, and the Europeans made it 4-4. Both had chances in the final rack before Deshane missed another one, this time the 4 ball down the rail. Vandenberg made it and made perfect position on the 6th ball as he and Economopoulos ran the last 3 balls to spark wild scenes of celebration. Vandenberg was back out for the 2nd match of the evening as he faced a revitalized Johnny Archer in the first singles match of the evening. Archer had won all 3 of his doubles matches while Vandenberg was also in great shape. The Dutchman looked rock solid as he led 4-2, not missing a ball, but somehow Archer clawed his way back into it, fighting both Vandenberg and a rowdy crowd who at times stepped close to the line. Archer, playing in his 16th consecutive Moscone, showed immense heart as he took the game to a deciding rack and then gave Team of USA its 5th 5-4 win of the competition to level the scores. Our team needed that. They needed some boost. I didn't play too well. I was really going to blow it for our team if I didn't do something there because I had chances, and I was lucky enough to have the chances at the end, and I came through, said a relieved Archer. I didn't play well. Nick made some mistakes but didn't know I was going to get a shot. I was praying and it worked out. As a team, we played hard, we grind hard. We haven't even played great as a team, but I know the guys have fought hard and we're giving it heart. And I'd rather that happen than everything go well. We lost a couple of heartbreakers, but we won some we could have lost, so it has evened out. Morale has to be a little better now that I have won one. The final doubles match of the competition saw a European regain the lead as Nick Economopoulos and Niels Fain won the 3rd 5-4 game as they beat Dennis Hatch and Mike Deshane. Europe motored to the hill first as the experienced Fain and rookie Economopoulos looked sharp throughout. The Greek debut had played superbly over the past few days despite looking shaky on day 1. The Americans came back, but once again the decider was claimed by the Europeans for 7-6 lead. There were scenes of celebrations in the arena, and somehow Fan failed to shake Deshane's hand, which led to a verbal exchange. Wow, that's strange. We were 4-2 up and we played pretty well, but USA came back to make it 4-4. So they showed a lot of heart there. Everything is going 5-4, so it was close, said fan. Mike said, I was waiting to shake your hand. Everybody gets a little carried away a little bit in the pressure. I meant no harm to the guy. I wanted to shake his hand. I didn't see him in the corner of my eye, and everyone was going crazy. It was a misunderstanding, so it was no big deal, I hope. Yeah, Neil's fan would never not shake somebody's hand. That was Neil's, yeah, he's blind in one eye as well, so I'm not surprised he didn't see him out of his one eye. Unbelievable, that guy plays so good with just one eye, isn't it? Okay, back to the article. In this penultimate match of the evening, England's Chris Melling made his second Mosconi Cup appearance, put on a master class to overpower Brandon Schuff and give Europe a 2-point lead. Melling hadn't looked at his best in the opening 2 days, and with a point to prove, took Schuff to the cleaners. After the 3 hill battles of earlier, the match seemed over in a flash as Melling cued perfectly and left his opponent at the starting gate. That left the stage clear for Dynamite Darren Appleton to make it a massive night for Team Europe as he whitewashed Shane Van Boening to put one hand on the Mosconi Cup. Wow. Play continues tomorrow with just singles matches commencing at 7 p.m. UK time at www.matchroompool.com, facebook.com/Mosconi Cup, and of course at Twitter/MatchroomPool. Title sponsor of the Mosconi Cup is PartyPoker.com. Tables are supplied by Diamond Billiard Products. Balls by Aramis Super Pro. Simonis 860 is the official cloth, and Predator Cues chalk supplier as well. So there you go. Team Europe and their mass of 200 screaming Europeans has managed to get ahead in the Mosconi Cup this year, but you know, I'm not impressed with this. I'm not impressed with this. The crowd is too much. It's too much. It's way too much. They're intentionally sharking the players, trying to get in their heads. That's working, obviously. I don't think it's fair that they got to act like complete animals out there. I mean, I would expect like that, something out of that, like that, from some of the cities in the United States. But you know, I don't know. I just.
All right.
I think the players, the European players, play great, especially Daz and Neil's fan and everything. But they got that crowd behind them, and that is so strong. I mean, guys like Shane, who should be able to beat any of these guys every single time. I think there's making this a distinct advantage to the Europeans simply because of the massive support of the crowd. So there you go. Europe takes ahead 9-6 in the Mosconi Cup. And you can sign up for Inside Pool Magazine at InsidePoolMag.com. Get a subscription to our magazine. Of course, we have the free download of the magazine there, e-download. And you will see a photo of our U.S. Amateur Championship champions, Jones and Parks, Tammy Jones, Brian Parks, and you can also find all of those videos at youtube.com/Inside Pool Mag. Just search for U.S. Amateur Championships 2012. Again, we want to thank you for joining us out there on the chat tonight, broadcasting at Ustream as well as YouTube.com. And across the galaxy as we sail for another night. We made it another night to survive. Definitely running out of time though here at Spring Hill, Florida. Not sure how many more days we'll be able to stream here. But I'm here tonight. That's one good thing. So here tonight live, trying to keep everything together for everybody. This is Jason McElroy here, Rocky's son. Played himself a nice little distance safety shot here.
That was the only shot I saw. The only shot.
Basically, you reply with the similar safety. Leave the cue ball where the 8 ball is and bring the 8 ball down to the center diamond on the bottom rail. Okay, let me just get Texas pool player. This phone number here for Mr. Larry Neville. Let's see, Larry Neville. Okay, here you go. All right, that is done. Make sure you let them know where you got the number from there, Texas pool player. And Larry makes a great cue. I think you'll be real happy with his work. Definitely want to thank you for joining us tonight here at the Capone Show, recorded live from Spring Hill, Florida, the warmest place in the entire United States. Nice shot. That's that Predator Icon cue he's using there that he actually bought off Inside Pool. This gentleman here. No problem, Texas pool player. Look at that gorgeous Predator cue. I'd love to get Predator as a sponsor of the show. That would be awesome.
That's 3, man. You make it hard on me, dude.
Sorry.
I don't need 7.
Two hard shots. Go, girl. Played the right shot. Played the right shot.
I need to hit a little harder.
Yep, just a little bit. Played 2 good saves.
Here in the beautiful Capone's Billiards, my favorite pool room here. Rocky McElroy. He's probably the best player in Spring Hill, or surrounding area, really. Say Rocky's probably the best player in the Central West Florida, I would imagine. Guy plays jam up. Jam up. We will be right back after this short break. Be right back with you.
Push. You got my stick over there?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna like red, isn't it?
Very light.
Yeah. My push, right?
All right. What's up there, senorita?
I think there might be. I'm just sitting here thinking about that. I can't come up no more. Come on, baby. One of you's got to go out. It's too hard. Thank you. Oh, okay.
I guess we either work out
Nice hit.
Very nice.
I see that. Are we in the 8 ball? What do we got for a score? 6-1.
Oh, man, I don't believe that missed it.
Almost got wind on that one, huh?
I thought it was going to be another leaner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Well, no, well, you said don't tell Tommy. He said, what? I got to tell my buddy.
Hey, we're going.
Can you go play? You want me to play with you or what? Nothing I can do about it.
All right, so we're back here. Larry's playing bonus ball now, so he's on Vegas time, I believe. Vegas time. You can also send him a message on Facebook. I believe he checks his Facebook quite a bit. Their Texas pool player.
You were hitting that hard, you know? Hit it too hard. Yeah. I want to hit it crisp, not hard. You know? Give it.
Let's go to a little regional action here from the Mez Tour. Davis beats Brothers for Mez Billiards title. Iron Mike Davis came through the west side of the charts atop a strong field of 38 Northeast players, meeting and defeating Josh Brothers in the finals of the Mez Pro-Am Tour season opener. Tour was hosted by Drexline Billiards in Drexel Hill, PA, February 26th. Randy Schwager took control of the top half of the bracket, notching wins over Mark Horn Jr., Davis 7-6, Zions V 7-6, Eric Perry 7-0. Brothers led the bottom half of the bracket with wins over AJ Fitzgerald 7-1, Chris Riley 7-1, Sean Dobson 7-3, Joe Hong 7-5, and Michael Wong 7-4. Brothers and Schwagers then came together to vie for the hot seat, with Brothers coming away with a 7-4 victory. Schwager now on the one-loss side forfeited to Davis, who had just delivered a fourth-place finish to Wong. The double elimination finals, Davis had to best Brothers twice in order to win the event. In the first set, it was all Davis as he easily handed Brothers 5-0. Second set, though, went hill-hill. However, it was Davis standing in the winner's circle at the end, 5-4. Wow, that's Josh played pretty strong there. Obviously, Mike is one of the superheroes. And I'm really surprised he's allowed to even play in those events. But there you have it on the Mez Tour. And we'll head on over to the Great Southern Billiard Tour. Great Southern win for Wise. Mike Wise whizzed through the winner's side of the December 8th and 9th stop on the Great Southern Billiard Tour to take top honors over Zach Robbins in the final match. 1,000 added stop attracted a field of 40 amateurs to Raising Cane's in Inman, South Carolina. Facing down Josh Richards 7-5 in the winner's side, final four, Wise went on to the hot seat match. His opponent there was Josh Newman, who had just delivered Jared McGee to the one-loss side 9-6. Their lopsided match, Wise came out 7-2 winner. Richard eked out a 6-6 win over Scott Howard on the left bracket, sending Howard home in 5th place. Tying with him with McGee, bested by Robbins 7-10. Robbins then delivered a 7-4 loss to Richards, who ended up in 4th place. Narrow 7-6 victory over Newman in the semifinals put Robbins in the finals match, facing an undefeated Wise. The two scratched on the 8-ball in 2 different racks proved fatal for Robbins, and Wise was able to claim the win 7-6. First place, Mike Wise, 700s, Zach Robbins, 2nd, 3rd, Josh Newman, 4th, Josh Richards, 5th, Scott Howard, Jared McGee, 7th, Daniel Autre, and Joel Kane. There you have it, the Great Southern Billiard Tour. That is Shannon Dalton and Marge Cooper, 2 very good friends of Inside Pool. As we truck on into 2013. Grossman crowned Florida State 10-ball championship. Wow, Dave Grossman, good job, buddy. Dave Doggin Grossman scored the Florida State 10-ball championship title over Donnie Mills this weekend of December 1st and 2nd. Zingles Billiards in Tallahassee, Florida hosted the $4,000 added event, which drew 43 players. Grossman made his way to the hot seat match where he matched up against roadman Chris Bartram. It looked like it was going to be a stroll in the park for Bartram as he moved quickly to a lead 8-5. Mr. Grossman had other ideas, though, as he ground out 5 racks in a row to capture the hot seat. Nice job, Dave. Mills made his way to the one-loss side with an 8-2 win over Jason Richco, followed by an 8-3 win over James Roberts to set up a semifinal revenge match with Bartram, who had earlier dispatched Mills 9-4. Mills avenged this loss with a hard-fought 8-7 win over Mr. Bartram to give himself a shot at Grossman. Poison Tour had a sudden death format, which meant Mills had to defeat Grossman in the first race to 9 to force a one-rack shootout. Both players were nervous with the Florida State title and $2,000 for first place up for grabs. Grossman's managed his nerves a little better, even after a miss on a simple 10-ball, and won the match 9-7 after running a nervy final rack. There was also a $1,000 added second chance event to give the traveling players that extra chance of making some money. James Davis Jr. from Texas managed first place down with 2 wins over Nick Appleby. Results: Dave Grossman first, Donnie Mills second, Chris Bartram third, fourth James Roberts, fifth Jason Richco, Jesse Millbrooks and Key Woo coming in at fifth as well. Adam Wheeler ninth, Ronnie Wiseman, Dennis Fox, Tony Crosby, and Randy Jordan. Here from Florida. That's good. Dave Grossman's a great little shooter. Nice to see him rack up a victory. Of course, Donnie Mills always pleasant in his defeats. Donnie is a really good player, and he's never in a bad mood if he doesn't win a match. I do like that about Donnie. He's not a sore loser, and he is a great player. So our December 2012 issue of Inside Pool Magazine is released for free. The 11th anniversary of Inside Pool Magazine, available for free. Tammy Jones and Brian Park win the U.S. Amateur title. On the cover, Inside Pool is pleased to announce that it has released the December 2012 online issue with the 11th anniversary issue. The December 2012 online issue of Inside Pool Magazine features Tammy Jones and Brian Parks on the front cover. It's been released at InsidePoolMag.com. Also read news from the top billiards events around the world, pool lessons from top instructors, and tons of great new technology in the online billiards magazine. Viewing such as enhanced clarity, bonus content, loads of full screen videos of professional matches, links to favorite websites, flipping pages, zooming, email sharing, and printing. December 2012 issue of Inside Pool offers extensive coverage of the U.S. Amateur Championship claimed by Tammy Jones and Brian Parks. Shane Van Boning won his second U.S. Open 9-ball championship title, defeating Dennis Oculio 13-7 in the final match. Check out Inside Pool's December holiday buying guide for the best pool-related gift ideas. Learn about what's new roles Tony Robles has taken on in his life. Tom Simpson teaches better missing this month, and Bob Henning teaches us to clip it and run 4 balls. Find out how not to choke on the money ball. Find the perfect holiday gift for pool players in your life with Inside Pool's holiday buying guide. Find out how pool players help to fight cancer, and of course get the latest regional news from the sport of pool and billiards. This issue is free. Complete issue, the December 2012 Inside Pool Magazine print edition. complete magazine online, free, courtesy of Mr. J.R. Calvert and company, Sally Timko as well, our editor, and lady that pretty much keeps it all together for us while JR and I travel the globe and rock it like superstars. Inside Pool magazine was launched in 2001 with pool player-based content and high-impact photography. Quickly became the largest magazine in the world for the sport of billiards. Official website InsidePoolMag.com followed shortly after and became one of the largest websites in billiards. The website features videos, image galleries, pool lessons, custom pool cue makers, online games, player profiles, tournament brackets, live streaming video, rules, product review, and the latest billiard news from around the world. Bam! You can find us on Google+1, Facebook, StumbleUpon, Twitter, LinkedIn, Dig, Tumblr, Reddit, of course Facebook, and the rest of it. So we appreciate you joining us here tonight out on the live stream world. What's going on out there? Snooker, Texas pool player.
1-9 on break and 1-9 break in front. That's it.
Snooker says keep your noggin still all the way through the shot. Keep you from choking the shot and get the cheese. Always glad to see our friends out there in internet land, virtual world.
Hard enough. Dang.
We shall see what else is going on outside there. Out in the world,
I knew as I came more ball coming over there.
Okay. You hit it?
Of course, the only thing anybody wants to talk about is, of course, the Moscone Cup. And, you know, what can I say other than what a clear advantage you have with 500 fans screaming in your favor every time you scratch your back there. They scream. Time there's a fly on the table, they scream. Craziness. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'd like to see the same matches. I'd like to see the same matches without the crowd. See how they would play. I think it would be a completely different thing. They need to bring an Asian team to the mix in the cup, says Snooker. I don't agree that Asia would crush the USA or Europe. They lack the individuality, and that really comes into big. I've traveled overseas, and I've seen matches where Asians are playing against Americans in America as well, and they can't handle the character, the individuality. The Asians are more of their society is more of a clone society, like everyone's like a cookie cutter clone of everyone else, and that's just my outward view of things in a way. And when they come up against the character of an Earl Strickland or similar ilk kind of players, the real emotional individual players, I don't think they play as strong as the American or the European players. I just don't think they have the individuality and character. I think that comes into big play. So I cannot agree with you there, Snooker. But I'm just not that impressed. I'm not that impressed. Everyone's all pro Asia. They're the best. I'm really not. I really see players like Shane Van Boening have so much more game than any of those guys, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see a kind of a World Cup kind of thing, but Moscone Cup is what it is, I believe. And they have enough problems just organizing an event with 5 guys from the U.S. and Europe, let alone bringing in Asia. But definitely Luke Rich's. Yeah, Philippines, part of Asia, of course. I suppose I was thinking more along the lines of China, countries like that. But yes, Philippines. It comes into play there too. I've seen, I saw Corey Deuel beat, what is his name? Antonio Linning in the Philippines, probably 2 blocks from Antonio's house. Beat him in the World Championships on TV, 2 blocks from the guy's house with the whole crowd behind him, and Corey just spanked him. Antonio Linning's one of the strongest players in the Philippines, and he cracked like an egg, and Corey just ran all over him. So I don't know. It's too hard to say this guy's better than that guy, this team's better than that team. It's just any given day. Let's put it that way. From my experience in pool, it's whoever's having the better day is going to win, because the guys all know how to play balls right. They all know how to make the balls. They all know how to run out, and they all know how to play safe. It just depends on who got up on the wrong side of the bed today and who didn't at that level. It's such a mental thing. It's all mental. I think the Asian players, now I watched the one Asian player, Lee Wei or whatever his name is, just crumble under Earl Strickland's character. Lee Wei or whatever his name is from China, little short guy. Just cracked and crumbled like a cookie, because Earl was turning up this character, and the guy they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with all that character, man. Their culture is not like that. It's a everything for the government kind of. You're just a cog in the wheel for the government kind of thing. So when it comes under that, they're not promoted to have their own character. They're not promoted, or there's no room in the culture for individuality in that kind of culture. But Snooker says depends on who is hot the day for sure. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, right?
Japan players are less like that, says Snooker. Yeah, it's just there's so much going on. Mental. The game's all in your head. It's all in the head. once they're at that level, it's all mental. So guys like Strickland, these guys from China, they just don't know what to do when they come up against Strickland. They just don't know what to do. He's such a shark, you know. Snooker says it's 95% mental. I mean, I'm agreeing with you on that one. It is definitely mental. As is life, as is everything in life. So there you go. As we continue to grind on here. Yep. But there again, Snooker made a good point talking about Landon Shuffett fading out Earl's antics. Landon is an American player, so he's going to not be as affected by that individuality or that personality that may come out of Earl. Landon is growing up, in the American environment, so he's used to seeing people screaming and yelling and going crazy, and he probably sees that every day, not just with Earl, but with just people out in the everyday world. You're going to see guys like Earl out there, eccentric guys, just crazy guys that throw all kinds of character and attitude at you. That's what we deal with here in America. So that is how we roll. So Landon's probably not going to have as much of a problem as, let's say, Li Wei from China, who never sees guys like Earl. They do they do that world. Luke Riches and Barry Hearn, Matchroom Sport, they do that World Cup of pool where they have players from, but it's definitely not the same thing as Moscone Cup. That's two different style events for sure. Very true. Snooker 1 says Orculio saw it at Derby City with Death Ball, and the other dude jaw at him in the action room. Texas pool player. Earl, Johnny, Nick, Rodney, and Shane in Japan, Korea, and the Taiwan, and everyone playing their best. I don't think they can hang with the USA. I know. I watch guys like if they play their best, yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's like we were saying earlier. It's whoever's playing at their best pool. It's whoever mentally has the advantage that day. And I think a lot of it comes down to how much the players party during the evening time of the events. Yeah, the American players fall victim to that, to the partying for sure. For sure. I mean, I hang out with these guys. I know these guys are going to stay up till 3 or 4 in the morning, drinking alcohol, partying, playing around. I mean, I've seen it too many times. All of them. But on the other hand, look at guys like Ralph Souquet. What does he do at the end of the night? Goes to his room. Probably doesn't drink any alcohol at all. Doesn't smoke, doesn't party, doesn't chase women. And he gets it done, man. He gets it done. Snooker says yawn. Yeah, whenever I play tournaments, I'm not a great player or anything, but I take it very seriously, and I treat it as if I was in a wrestling match or something the next morning. I'm going to eat the right food, get the right amount of sleep, eat at the right times, and be at the pool room practicing like crazy. There's a time and place for everything, so they say. Morning workout, absolutely. So you got this little pie slice of life here in Capone's Billiards tonight. Another little piece of the show being recorded, and we want to thank you very much for joining us.
He won the first four.
First four?
He won the fifth one.
Okay.
He won the sixth one.
Still not sure why these guys are not using the score cards, which are clearly visible. But I guess I got to tell them every single time. All right. See what Jason can do on this 4-ball here. He kind of stood up on that shot, moved his head, and there's the result. There's the result of moving your head. That's what you get. So rewind the tape and watch what he did there, and you'll see exactly the #1 problem of amateur players, in every player actually in the world, is head movement during the stroke. Head movement during the stroke will leave you like this every time.
Moved it again.
Jason, directly across. Jay.
You ever have somebody that owes you money run out the back door without paying you? Still uses a squat-legged stance for sure. He doesn't keep any keep that leg straight. Like Corey Deuel keeps his back leg straight. So we're up 6-1 here. Tommy over Mr. McElroy.
Yeah, maybe cut that 8 ball backwards. I didn't think it was impossible to cut it backwards. I didn't think it was possible to cut that 8 ball backwards.
So they're going from 8 ball to 9 ball now. Great little break there. See if he gets rewarded or not.
What a break that was.
I like the bent knee stance. I think the bent knee stance is good. See if Jason can run some balls here as we wrap up the Capone show for today, December 12th, 2012. Race to 7, 6-1. In favor of Tommy. Nope, he's going to give him a clear shot on the 2, although he is jacked up over the 8 ball with a touchy little shot here to get to the 3. From 2 to the 3. We sincerely want to thank you for joining us tonight on the Capone Show, Inside Pool Magazine. Proud to be here streaming for you. And hopefully we will not, hopefully we'll be able to keep streaming here, although I'm not too sure the feasibility of that, but I may be putting the tail between the legs and running home as fast as my little car can travel, never to return. But that depends on the support from the home base, which has been very minimum. but that's not on purpose. But I'm pretty much out here on my own, so any kind of sponsorship ideas that you guys can come up with too to help out, would really appreciate. Live. If not, there will be no more Capone show. Not putting it on your shoulders, but just in general, if the pool world will not support the sport, there will be no coverage. It's pretty simple. And the support for the past 4 years, for me personally, has been as minimal as humanly possible to keep me doing this. The bare minimum. But that's to be expected in pool. And if the show disappears, you'll know why. This is kind of a tough little shot here. Oh, he made that nice. He jumps up so much on his shots. He just can't, he cannot stay down on his ball. Jason's a good natural player. He's just got some fundamental things he's working on. Moved. Oh, he's going to get the 9. Oh, my goodness. Well, this could be it here. This could be it. This is a draw shot where you want to put on draw on the cue ball as you connect with the 5 to slide into the 9 ball. Or you can bank the 5 ball, or you can cut the 5 ball, actually. Depends on how far off the rail it is. Let's see if we can get a little better view here. Yeah, he went at it. I like to draw that ball. I like to draw the cue ball and slide it right into that 9 ball. Easy peasy on the carom, says Snooker. Snooker says, $1 million shot, 5-cent leave. I like that. He's in the paratrooper club too, Jumpy. Yeah, all these amateur players, they all jump up. They don't even notice it. And it's even thousandths of a millimeter, and it affects the game. You can move your head, but it has to be the right way. You understand what I'm saying? Some of the best players, they move their head slightly, but it's at the right time. Texas pool player says, I'm a close friend of Ruben Rodriguez in Salt Lake City, Utah, who has been selling stuff for Buddy for years. I've been using Buddy's clock system since he came out with it. He actually did a video for Kid Delicious, and the Kid Delicious advanced clock system and banking secrets video is pretty cool. Very difficult video to make. And 2 more shots remain. 3 more shots here. ball in hand special delivery. I think the Stork brought this one here for you, players. The Stork. Two shots remain. See him stand up on that ball? Stood right up. He's going to give Jason the rack if he can make these two balls, which I'm sure he can. Now, when you come to Capone's, you can work out with Jason. He runs the fitness trainer studio on Spring Hill Drive, which is a personal fitness training. He's a personal fitness trainer, and I work out with him every day. Lots of fun guy, cool guy. See him move on that? He barely made that ball. 6-2. This race to 7.
8 the ball.
And that is live, baby, live.
Live.
Mine's gonna be quick. Yeah, I'll get it right. Mine's gonna be quick. This way you keep score.
Hey, how many games are there?
Still choice, bro.
All right, so we're back to 8-ball. And ball in hand is given. See if he can make a quick match out of this.
I know, I thought about it. I thought about it. I was thinking about coming down more and getting shot for 3-4 now.
Oh my gosh, it is freezing cold across the entire United States, except in Florida, where we are at 70 degrees at 11 p.m. In my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, it is now 26 degrees. Let's have a look at wind chill. Wind chill, U.S. current wind chill. -10 in North Dakota. And there is no wind chill in Florida. Huh. -10 degrees. But down here it's summertime, baby, live. Summertime. Loving it. Loving it. What's going on out there, Bacon? Welcome to the Capone Show. If you're just joining us, hey, you know where we're at? Spring Hill, Florida, where it's summertime, baby, live. Mwah. Always glad to join you tonight as we blast out across the galaxy. Yes, I am freezing my hiney off in a t-shirt. It's so cold. That's right, Universe Alvin, that's it. I've gone beyond World Alvin now. I gotta wait for the master brain, Mr. Calvert, to...
We got half-price appetizers, all the appetizers in the center of the menu, half price.
I could have made that.
Right. We have two Caucasian females up at the jukebox, so I shall be expecting a barrage of rap music at any moment.
Nice shot, Tommy.
So typical of 8-ball. So typical. Player runs out to the last two balls, leaves the other player a virtual connect the dots run out. If they can capitalize, these guys, they can't keep their heads down. So the chance of a run out is very slim. Oh my gosh, I hear a real guitar.
What do you got eating over there now? Can I have one of them?
All right, drums, actual real drums.
Oh, is it that I see?
Okay, all right, yes, we are in the South. Where girls actually like rock music. I love Florida.
Oh, what are we
Rule number 2 in 8-ball. Don't run the table unless you're 95% sure.
Is it gum? Oh, thank you very much. Mentos gum is dynamite. Very good. I used to love Mentos just without the gum. But now they last long. Thank you.
Oh, I love those guys that run down to the last 2 balls and miss. It's my favorite thing in the world. I've had a lot of fun playing bar box 8-ball in my life. I usually will just miss the first shot on purpose. At the same time, breaking out a ball or a cluster. Let the other player run most of the balls off the table and then just smoke him. Stay down on the shot, follow through properly, use all the right mechanics, use the right pace, breathe correctly, and your chances go way up of making the run out. Think right, think smart. And there you go. I learned a lot from doing commentary with JR. 8-ball. He really knows his stuff. You got to get him a telestrator. It'd be a lot better of a lesson.
Very nice. You got a lot of bad breaks. You played a lot of good shapes.
Yeah, I played well.
Thanks. You Harry?
Just don't think all that stuff while you're shooting, says Snooker.
You played a lot of good shapes.
I played good shots too.
Yeah, that's right. Thinking's the big thing, isn't it?
Racks, I had to make 2 great shots.
It's where you got to be automatic. You got to be automatic with it.
It was outrageous.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm a big Ralph Souquet fan, but I'm not a fan of his pace, but I am a fan of everything that he mechanics-wise and preparation, training. I really dig Ralph's game. Although I don't get to see him shoot that much because he plays a lot on the Asian overseas stuff. Snooker on YouTube. Watch part 1 and 2 of these videos. Pool knowledge by Freddie Bentavegna, Freddie the Beard. Okay.
Can I watch this just for learning purpose? I want to see what I did wrong.
Do it, Dad.
Copy of it?
Yeah, I can get you a copy of it if you.
No, I don't want to talk about it. Just a couple of I got one tools, but whatever. I make it. Then we caught up. I got it. I came back in. You guys everybody. Right. We're up and go now. I don't think it's yet. Well, we're in third. 4 games behind. Third of it is 21. Well, he's
All right. And that would be youtube.com/InsidePoolMag for the replay of tonight's Capone show. Again, we want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's always a great honor to be involved in the pool world at the level that I'm in. I'm very blessed, and I've worked really hard, as well as JR has as well. JR and myself have worked very hard to be here, and worked very hard to be here for many, many years. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of tears, my friends. And it's been well worth it. I hope that I can keep on with pool and not give up on it and go work for a Volkswagen dealership like I really want to right now, but to get that steady cash. But I'm going to keep going for a little while longer. And I hope that you can continue to tune into the Capone Show nightly around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here from Spring Hill, Florida.
CIP.
Oh yeah, Brush Country Jamboree. That's the channel that I subscribed to the other night. I saw those videos. Yeah, that's cool. Appreciate your support out there, Texas pool player. All your support, YouTube and everything, and here at on our channel. Most appreciated. You guys want to check out Brush Country Jamboree YouTube channel, as well as my own personal YouTube channel, World Alvin, and of course the mothership, the giant spaceship in the sky, Inside Pool Mag. Mr. Calvert and myself signing out tonight. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time, my friends. Okay, the recording's over. We're going to continue on with the stream. Thanks again, Snooker, Texas pool player, Bacon, for joining us tonight and all that you do. Take a little break, and I'll be back here shortly. I'm going to go get myself a beverage, and it's been great to be with you. So kick back and watch some more pool, and we'll be here till about 2 a.m. So bada bing.
Go ahead. So they're playing 9 ball first. That was a nice shot too, man. What a nice shot.
Yeah, he told me it's all over the side.
Yeah.
Rail.
3 rails.
3 rails on a straight up hill.
Right.
Shot. That was on Monday. Yeah, look at this. Time for my daughter to step up. Shot. Working or whatever I got to do. Yeah, she wants that. Like George Burns, he was supposed to be one of the main experiments he uses in his song. Yeah, I just can't get much of it. I've got 30 years in my first.
Oh, nice try. What a nice try, man.
Very good.
Oh, baby. A little soft in that song.
You think a little soft?
I'm trying to tell you that.
Well, I wanted it to face your head. I wanted it to get out of there. You don't want to get it. Yeah, not tap, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I wanted to draw straight back, right on the side of the
How are you?
I am.
There you go. You? Very good.
Yeah,
Can I get
perfect.
it?
God bless you.
Nice meeting you, sweetie. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Thanks for the go. All right, buddy. Good seeing you. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you're not leaving with us? You're a team player. You're a team player. I'm very proud. I am.
Look at this.
Well, so, yeah.
Have these two. That's it. They can have these wanted to hit the damn 5 out of there. That's why I put the angle. Get behind the damn stick.
Again, thanks for joining us tonight. InsidePoolMag.com, broadcasting from Capone's Billiards. Come to Capones.com.
Jumping straight up. I'm jumping straight up. I'm jumping up in the middle of the stroke. I know.
Team Europe is so lucky that they have that crowd behind them. I'm telling you what, man. I'm looking at these guys spouting off on Facebook how great they are. I like to see them without that crowd. The USA can win it all. Man, how about Johnny Archer? That's why I preach Johnny's game over and over again. People ask me, who's the best player? Who's the best player? Archer, man. Archer, consistently. Yep. It's Archer, man. He's unreal. Oh, you good? What's up, man? Keeping me out of the loop, man. It's not good. It's not good, man. Next time. Yep, Johnny Archer, something else, man.
That was a beauty, baby.
30 minutes, that's it. Around 8:30, 9 p.m. is when I record the matches. So, I mean, they're on live stream, but I only like do the whole match where I'm reading articles and talking and all that for a short amount of time a night. Live. What's up?
Good shape.
Live. Live, baby, live.
last call for food. Last call for the kitchen. If you guys want something to eat, order now.
He's sparring the three of us. Well, I knew I couldn't put it nowhere. I tried to hide it. We were going to the other one. That's what I'm saying. You're smarter than we are.
We are the Renegades of Funk, my friend.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Yes, Texas pool player. We're still more than likely going to be in Texas, but you never know. Career could last 2 days, or it could last 2 years or 10 years. Next couple days are pretty critical. I've already been ripped off by 2 different people here in Florida for money already, so I'm not going to be able to sustain everyone taking advantage of me down here. Up north, it's easier to get ripped off and survive. Down here, where you get ripped off, you don't survive. Exactly. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely no support down here at all from anybody. Nobody in the industry, nothing. But hindsight will be 20/20 when it's all over and gone. That's for sure. As is life. But for now, we're live, baby, live. Coming at you. Spring Hill, Florida. Bada bing, baby, bada bing.
Oh, that was beautiful. Good save, good save, good save.
Yeah, I was playing safe.
Good work.
Good work. I just got a little comfy on now.
I am. I'm anxious to ship it. My routine for not getting it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a willpower. That was a very nice shot. Very nice shot. One before that. I went too far away. Yeah, you hit a little hard. A little hard. In case you miss. Yep. I thought it was going to be short, but unfortunately she just ran.
It ain't going. Scare everybody.
Nice job, Dan.
Thank you.
Good eye, good eye.
Tommy's over here going, I just wanted a little bit more. You're putting your guys into arrhythmia.
Yes. I thought it was a bonus.
Well, that 9-ball wanted to go.
So thanks a lot, everyone, for joining us tonight. Trying to hang out here.
Gracias.
I didn't think the 9 was clear to it.
Come on, man. Don't dismiss me.
Good match.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm asking. So there is a limit to how many. Oh shit!
it's not going to do it, it does.
Higher, 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 baby. Don't forget. Higher.
Slow down, ball.
Kangaroo time. Kind of. That's pretty close. It's almost heavy full.
What she said, that's where you keep it up.
That's right. That's right, my friends. We're here in Spring Hill, Florida. Live, baby, live. Wrapping up the night on the Capone Show.
Come on, baby, where you going? Told you, didn't I? What? Ah, you see, you're not putting attention to the game, man. Huh? You're not putting attention to my game, man. What happened?
I didn't say you're playing a bad game.
Now I know you're not on my side, man.
You remember last time I had too much money with my clothes back? Yeah.
Do you slow down yet? Do you slow down yet? Or are you still in the same rhythm? I'm watching.
watching me. You're doing that commercial like the little kid. I got it, bro.
Alrighty, Shroom 55, welcome. We got Snooker, Shroom 55, Texas pool player. What's happening?
Nice shot. Beautiful. Well done. Well done.
I'm trying to leave it on this phone.
That's right, Alvin alive in Washington. I would not want to be in Washington right now. It's probably freezing there. Live. But here, it's summertime, baby, summertime.
Thank you.
Just tell the truth, you're trying to kick it in the side?
Tight. Yeah, there's no way in the corner. It's hard. If I try to make it in the corner, I might scratch or I'll hit it. So hit it. So I think if I pound it, I might be able to make it.
Oh, you've been outside doing a timing chain and head gasket? Nice. That's always fun. Low 30s tonight in Texas. Oh, that's sad, Texas pool player. Snooker says the weather's not bad here. Shroom says 55 says you're spoiled. That's right, I'm spoiled in Florida. Weather-wise, not any otherwise. It's broke-ass state.
Nothing wrong with that.
Everybody's broke here. Wow, you ain't never seen nothing like Florida, buddy. Broke. Nobody has any money at all. It's unbelievable.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm actually an excellent mechanic.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, we were talking about mechanic in there.
Take care, Vic.
Yes, sir. Head gasket. What kind of vehicle is that? God, man.
Hey, gang, you're right. Because you're at 18.
The Toyota. I'm surprised about that needed a head gasket already.
Hey, buon now.
No, he said last call. You can get something, I think, still real quick. Maybe.
Oh, you got an ancient Toyota, right? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, you got to change that coolant every couple years to keep that head gasket good. If you don't, the acids, when the antifreeze starts to rot out, and it starts to eat the head gasket.
High ball.
That's why they tell you to change your antifreeze. Mwah! Oh, Shroom's got two of them, 88 and a 93. I like a 93 Toyota. That's a nice truck. I have a 1980 Volkswagen Rabbit pickup truck diesel that gets 52 miles a gallon on fryer oil.
Hey Ralph, take a look at this. I'm really not sure.
That is my classic truck.
I was trying to go
I know,
here.
but how do you scratch it?
Did I get it up there?
From here to here?
Rabbit pickup truck, baby. Live.
They're playing equal.
Yeah, but I don't know if you want. I don't know if you want.
You got it's one game for him, then you skip a box.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That's behind the line or any
What did I do?
It's ball in hand, ain't it? Yeah.
anywhere?
Yes.
He
Sip
won
did.
5 games and he won 3 games.
Sip won the first. Sip won the first, second. I won the third. Sip won first and second.
You won the third.
I won the third.
Right.
He won the fourth. I won the fifth.
All in it.
And then you just won the last.
Yes. I won the fifth and the last one.
I tried to help, man. It didn't work.
Hey.
He won the last one.
Yes, Sip, I was trying to.
But it's 5-3. Good catch, Tommy. Good catch. Thanks for wrapping me up.
What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know what you did.
I fucked up.
I just didn't know what it was. It didn't look
Danny,
right.
Danny, I'm sorry. Tell me again. He won the first two.
Yeah, because it's actually 5-3. No.
5-3. 5-3, yes.
So there's 9.
That part I didn't fuck up.
Yeah, I've got it right here.
Yeah. Not a problem. Not a big deal, Bob.
I wanted to get past that.
Good hit. That is it. Yes, it is. That was a shot. Don't scratch. Don't scratch.
Stop the madness.
Oh, nice. Shroom says, I used to have a 2000 Tundra four-wheel drive to some gal, totaled it talking on her cell phone. Yeah, that's funny. I see these girls now, these women, they're so lost in these iPhones and Androids. I mean, they're just obsessed. They walk, they don't even look where they're walking, they don't even drive looking at, I mean, these women are so brainwashed with this drama. Wow. Ridiculous. They found the one girl's. Yeah, that's a great truck for sure. Truck was parked in front of my house, and pow. I know these. I mean, these women are so lost. They're so brainwashed in these phones with the rap music and the phones, and man, what in the world is this world coming to, man? I don't mean to be negative, but man, day after day you see the same thing over and over again. It's like, man, this is not the America that I remember. But you know, this is the Capone show. We go off, and while the pool's playing, we do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We talk about this, we talk about that. So we're here continuing on with the stream. It is now midnight, baby, on the 13th day. Yeah, I saw that woman walk into the water fountain on her telephone, staring at her phone. The drama. They gotta have that drama. Gotta have that drama. This guy, that guy, this girl, that girl. Wow. Oh, nice. She tried to sue the mall. That's funny. Why they put a water fountain there? I'm sure that really went real far after watching that video. They found the one girl about a month ago with her head in the back seat of her car and her hands still playing with her phone. Decapitated, playing on Facebook drama. Nah, Texas pool player. It's funny. It says it went viral and she was pissed. Why? Because she looked like an idiot. I'd expect the same thing to happen to me if I had my head up my rear end playing on drama Facebook. Drama, drama, drama. Gotta have all the talking conversations and gotta have all the talking about everything. And, oh, what's he doing? What's she doing? I gotta know, I gotta see. And then I like how these chicks, they take pictures of themselves and they love like having their iPhone up in the air and taking pictures of themselves and worshiping themselves. Man, what is this world coming to, man? Wow. Live. But here on the Capone Show, we just keep it live, man. We play pool. We beat balls around. Have a couple sips of some drinks. You know.
Are you still in the match? I'm sorry. I thought everybody was done.
Definitely enjoyed. Oh yeah, we got to jaw it up, man. We got to jaw some balls. We got to jaw some balls in the pocket. Rattle some stuff. You know. Do a little banking. Do a little clanking.
I know she is.
Yeah, Dan, good out, buddy, good out.
That's funny. If your mama beat you like I'm going to beat you, you would have left home twice, says Snooker. Nice. Love it, baby. Live. Coming at you all day long. You know what's funny is on the Moscone Cup website, they said, go over to Moscone or matchroompool.com. Now, I do know Luke Rich is the guy. Oh, they changed it. Okay, it says they changed the name of the article. It was like live Europe.
She turns her head at the last minute.
They had live in the right in the head in the title about an hour ago. It's pretty funny. Yes, sir. He left about an hour ago. Yep. Now the match says players, fixtures, and results, but it did say live Europe or something like that. It was funny. Totally copying me, man. Like it was live. Yeah, they're talking about Shroom55 says, I'd hate to have to try to date these days. Can't compete with the cell phones, texting. Yeah, it's funny. You go out with a girl on a date, and she's just infatuated with the telephone. It's just the iPhone. And they got that walking around with the phone, looking down at it thing. Oh, my God, dude. And it'll never stop. Now you can actually talk on your phone and surf the web at the same time. So it's a distraction from a distraction from a distraction from life. Wow. So they got the kids all into video games thinking they're, combat soldiers. And, some of these games where they're stealing cars and hurting people and all this. So you got all the kids thinking they're in some kind of crazy fantasy world. Then you got all the women thinking they're in some kind of drama, I don't know what in the world they're thinking they're in, but it's definitely not the traditional man and woman relationship. There's so much. It's so easy for anything to happen for men and women, but it's mostly targeted at women. And then you have all the men obsessed with gladiator sports like football and fighting and every other kind of distraction you can get sports-wise, where it's like mock combat. And so basically the entire population of the United States is brainwashed with the television and media. But you can't do that with pool, because pool is your skill. It's as good as you play. It's your focus. Such a good representation of life. Focus, skill, mechanics, staying power. It has it all. We have a drunk female in front of me over here. Oh yeah, the text message breakup says pool101.tvpweb.vpweb.
No, she's not. My drink's been empty.
VP Web, I know that. I know that name. Is that a gentleman from Virginia?
I will fuck you up. If your drink is watered down, it's because you ain't drinking it fast enough, alright?
I like earbuds for pool shooters during tournaments.
What do you
I
want?
think that's fine.
I don't want nothing.
Ah, Wisconsin. I do like Wisconsin. It's a nice state. Home of the Wendigo. And home of one of my favorite places to go, the Endeavor Academy in Wisconsin Dells. I like Wisconsin. Good people there. Live. Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to see this girl on the stream, my friend. She has a tattoo right above her, down her lower back. Wisconsin, baby, live. That's where Jonathan Demet is from. Johnny Rocket. He's probably the best player in Wisconsin. Earbuds are rude to the other player.
Oh man, I've been there. Trust me, I've been there.
That's an interesting thought. Earbuds are rude to the other player. Ah, they have the running of the llamas in the Wisconsin town, yeah. I don't think her Wisconsin says live, baby, Wisconsin live. Nice. Oh, you call safe, they don't hear you. Well, you have to make sure that you that you take them out. There's definitely problems with earbuds, but yeah, I think then it gives more of an advantage to a player like Shane, who can turn off his hearing aids and be in silence. You know what I mean? He has kind of an unfair advantage, even though it's a disability for him. It's an ability for his game. So where a disability turns into an ability, that's how crazy pool is, isn't it? And that is live, my friend. Well, that's really good information there, Texas pool player. Light a candle.